I can't believe that you came into my life. You made me feel again, now it's my turn. You say you've always been a little bit shy, but I can put an end to your fears. Let me show you a place where you gon' wanna move your feet until they start to bleed. DJ, take it away. Tonight is all for you and me. So baby, spin and let the music begin.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. Either way, I'm so happy to have you here, and I'm very excited to share today's video with y'all, which is another pantry transformation. So I have shared 2 pantry videos in the past. The first one was my pantry and the second one was my parents, and those are definitely 2 of my most popular videos. So I'm so glad that you guys enjoy pantry organization as much as I do. Today we're actually gonna be heading over to another family member's house, and we're gonna be completely reorganizing and transforming their entire pantry. I'm gonna be sharing the befores and the afters and the entire process in between. So I hope that you guys absolutely love it. Definitely make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you do. Also make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But I'm gonna go load up my car, head that way, and I will see y'all in just a minute.
Move your feet until they start to.
So here is the before of the pantry, and as you can see, everything is just kind of thrown everywhere wherever they could get it to fit. There's really no organization or system to this pantry whatsoever, but we are going to be taking care of that today. We're going to be pulling all of this stuff out, giving the pantry a really good deep clean, and getting everything organized in a much more efficient way for their family.
Won't you spin? Don't let the doubt in you win. I know you feel it within. So go ahead and just spin. Yeah, spin for me. Won't you?
You guys know I love me some clear containers in a pantry, and these are the ones that I'm going to be using today. These canisters are by the brand Ello, and Ello's mission is to replace single-use food and beverage containers with products that help you feel good and look good. These canisters are designed to stay put when stacked due to its protective silicone boot and modular design. You can keep any pantry organized with this space-efficient design, and the canisters also have a wide opening and rounded corners to help make pouring and scooping things so much easier. The airtight lid locks food in to keep it fresh, so it's perfect for storing dry goods like bulk foods and baking ingredients. When you have a ton of items just thrown in your pantry with no organization, it not only makes it really hard to find what you're looking for, but it also makes it really hard to know exactly what you have. So what I love about using these clear containers is not only can I find what I'm looking for very easily because it's clear and you can see everything that you have stored inside them, but you can also see when you're running low on items and you know what to buy and when to restock it. Having your pantry items stored in these canisters is not only aesthetically pleasing, but it also helps keep your food fresh for so much longer. It's a new year, and I know a lot of you are in an organizing mood just like me, so I will have all of these containers linked in the description box below. Definitely make sure to check them out, and thank you so much to Ello for sponsoring this video. The first thing I'm going to do is wash all of these containers and lay them out on the bar. That way they can be drying while I'm pulling everything out of the pantry. Don't worry, I didn't film me cleaning every single container, but I did want to share this part with you guys because I always make sure to wash mine before I use them.
Time stops when we're alone. You got my love, don't let it go. Feels like we're paper thin.
Now I'm pulling every single thing out of their pantry and I'm just taking it into their dining room and laying it all out on the table. That way we can go through everything and get rid of all of the expired items, regroup everything, and see exactly how much of each thing that we have. This is quite a process and a little bit time consuming, but in the end it is so worth it.
I'll be here when things go south. We can take our time just to figure it out. I'll be here when all gets lost. We can count on hope when there's rivers to cross. And I know our lives will always change, but our hearts forever stay the same. I'll be here when things go south. We can take our time just to figure it out. Time stops when we're alone. You got my love, don't let it go. Feels like we're paper thin, one step away from caving in. When you're out where all the wild roams, and you're looking for a way back home.
Now that everything is finally out of the pantry, the next step is to wipe down all of the shelving. I'm going to be using a microfiber cloth and my surface cleaner by the laundress.
We can take our time just to figure it out. I'll be here when all gets lost. We can count on hope when there's rivers to cross. And I know our lives will always change, but our hearts forever stay the same. I'll be here when things go south. We can take our time just to figure it out. Time stops when we're alone. You got my love, don't let it go.
I don't really need a new friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone who can play though, wanna hang with me. I'm not really looking for a friend, so spend your time with me.
Moving on to the floors, we're going to give them a good vacuum and mop before we start putting items back in.
All that I want is to get next to you, not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden, or gold, you see. We'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. We'll do you good, cause I am golden, I'm golden. You're not really looking for a friend, so you're the type for me. Never thought that loving would be easy, but it's all for free. Won't cost a thing, so it's yours, worth a try. Oh, this is the real thing, I'm down if you're down, boy. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden, or gold, you see.
It's now time for my favorite part, which is filling up all of the canisters. There's just something about it that is so satisfying to me. Do any of you watch like pantry restock videos on TikTok? If I get started on those, before I know it, I've been watching for an hour and didn't even realize it. But after we get all of the canisters filled, then we'll start placing them all back into the pantry.
Get next to me, get next to me. Get next holding on, I wouldn't let you go. 'Cause every time I try, you find a loophole. I've been slamming the door and just leave you cold. When I come back, you've heated up the South Pole. You see my body rush for the escape, while my heart wants to stay. I run away, hit the road, it ain't almost there, but I keep turning back just like a boomerang. You're like a backseat ghost telling me to stop. No matter what you do, I keep on coming back, just like a boomerang, just like a boomerang, just like a boomerang. I keep on spinning like a boomerang. You know exactly where to push or pull, and I am going mad just like you knew I would. You're reading me like an open book. You know me better than I ever thought you could. You see my body rush for the escape, while my heart wants to stay. I run away, hit the road, it ain't almost there, but I keep turning back just like a boomerang. You're like a backseat ghost telling me to stop. No matter what you do, I keep on coming back, just like a boomerang. I keep on spinning like a boomerang. My head is spinning on my shoulders, so what's the use of trying, baby? All the ways they lead to you. You're like a magnet pulling me in. I run away, hit the road, it ain't almost there, but I keep turning back just like a boomerang. You're like a backseat ghost telling me to stop. No matter what you do, I keep on coming back, just like a boomerang, just like a boomerang, just like a boomerang. I keep on spinning like a boomerang.
Now that we have all the canisters filled, I'm going to start placing them all into the pantry. This does take a little bit of playing around to figure out exactly where you want them to be, but you just have to move items until you feel like it works. After I get everything where I want it, then we're going to start labeling them. Now, I do want to mention that these canisters do come with pre-made labels, which are great, but I just usually prefer to make my own custom labels with my Cricut. That way I can label them exactly how I want them. I'm using these larger containers for backstock, which is just extras or things that I had a little bit more of that wouldn't fit in the container, but that way they can easily grab it to restock the canisters when needed. This is a look at how everything's turning out. I finally got everything placed how I wanted it, and now we're about to make the labels really quick on my Cricut so that we can apply them to all of the containers. If you've been around here for a while, you know I love my Cricut and use it for so many different projects, but if you're new here and you would like to know more about the Cricut Joy or how to use it, I will definitely have my other 2 pantry videos linked below because I go a lot more into depth about it there.
You got me dancing in your storm, burning everything we know, dressing up as firefighters. You got me dancing in your storm, looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. You got me feeling uncomplicated. Whatever happens is meant for us. Rushing into all the situations. Whatever happened, we came there first. Go a little wild is your personal expression. Far over the line, tell me we ain't something special. Wrap me around your solar system, make me do whatever that you want me to do. You got me dancing in your storm, burning everything we know, dressing up as firefighters. You got me dancing in your storm, looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze.
Just so we can really appreciate the transformation, here is a before shot.
Gotta get it right now. Yeah, push all the limits with you right now. Gotta get it right now. Yeah, push all the limits with you right now. Gotta get it right now. Yeah, push all the limits with you right now. Gotta get it right now. Yeah, push all the limits with you right now. Right now, right now. Get it right now, right now, right now. Get it right now, right now, right now. Get it right now. Yeah, push all the limits with you right now.
I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please make sure to give it a thumbs up if you did. Also make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Share this video to Facebook and with your family and friends. Also make sure to check out the LO canisters linked in the description box below, and I will see you all in my next video.